Welcome back to another episode of Weeble Slice. Now, actually, before I get into anything, make sure you like,
comment,
share, and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe
to the channel
right now,
and make sure you hit that notification bell.
Ding ding.
Now,
ad libs.
We both are relatively big fans of this particular anime, and it wrapped up last year, like around the end of the fall, I think. And the show we are talking about today is Tokyo Revengers. Now, it's set in season 4, but it's not really a season 4, even though it's a teaser. It's actually a continuation. It's like a second part of the show. So it's like going from Naruto to Shippuden. It's not like another season.
Right.
It's a transition to a different show overall.
Different arc part. It really is what it is.
So,
but before you even get started, I'm gonna just go on the record right now and say, can y'all please stop comparing Windbreaker to Tokyo Revengers? It's two different things. It's really more close. Windbreaker is, I would say,
everybody be poking you in the side, huh? Because you be like, man, I'm tired of y'all talking about goddamn.
Man, because Windbreaker, you could compare it more so to Buchigiri than you can to Tokyo Revengers. It's two different things going on. The only thing, they're gangs.
Listen, I understand your testament, right? The reason why I see why people compare it, because in my humble opinion, people didn't like the protagonist of Takemichi. Me personally, I mess with Takemichi.
Yeah, they just don't like how he is. He pretty much, he's not one of those MCs that's getting stronger and one up at everybody.
But he showed a lot of courage and courageousness, throughout the show.
So it's about self development and self character. So, like real life type. Because
he developed some real courage throughout the show. Like he probably got a lot of beat ups, but everybody came go back to the lab and strengthen up. He just did it more internally, right? He just didn't do it physically. The reason why, back to your point, the reason why I think they was comparing to Takemichi, Tokyo Revengers a lot, because when it comes to the story, right, it's probably one of the highest regarded story when it comes to like high school and time travel and gang members, right?
Right.
So it's like the pinnacle, right? You got
it's one of the best storylines that we've probably seen in this lifetime. To be honest with you,
it's in this setting, right? So the reason it don't have too much of a comparison besides being gang members inside of a high school fighting each other. That's the core comparison. But the reason why they compare it to Tokyo Revenger instead of Buchigiri, because Tokyo Revenger is the pinnacle, right?
Yeah, and no one knows what Buchigiri is. That's the problem. But I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all weight up.
Well,
I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all weight up.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Hey. Fight me.
It's not even worth it.
And I'm going to treat you like the dude from Windbreaker.
Okay, since you're talking all stuff, is Buchigiri even worth the watch?
No, Buchigiri is not worth the watch. Buchigiri is not worth the watch, but it's more so compared to that than the other one. Because besides them being in the high school gang, there is no comparison.
I get that.
And even in Windbreaker, they're not even fighting other high schools. They just fighting other little gang members on the streets. Exactly. All right, drop my phone.
Hey, disregard that. But my point is, that's the reason why I think people make that comparison. But we are sorry for the rant.
I'm not sorry. And if you got something to say, put it down in the comments. I'm about that life.
But we can go into the trailer because we did enough before we even start.
ずっと愛してる。君にしか姉は救えない。引けねえんだよ。引けねえ理由があるんだよ。何度も青あざだらけで涙を流して不安定な心肩に預け合いながら。
Hold on, man.
I gotta bring up your feelings right now. You ain't hurt.
That dog in 30 seconds, man. I'm like, God dang. Shout out to Baji, man. He was a real one. Because I'm like, dang, I forgot. Because you forget all the stuff that really happened in this show, man.
It's so many different turning points and so many different times. But, come on, dog. We got to get through this.
「 いつでもそうだった。辛い時ほど君は笑う。助けてくれ、タケミチ。
Now, I'm not gonna give it a grade for the simple fact
It was just
it's a recap.
recap.
Yeah, it was a recap. So, but it did remind me some stuff, right? Because I think they was reaching out to Takemichi because the very end of the series, right? You see, now we get into spoiler territory. Now, if you have not seen the show,
That's your own fault.
exit the dango clip, exit the video because I'm getting to spoiler territory at this point now. So you know what happened at the end when dude got hit by the car, right?
Right.
And they really never show what happened after that. They show very small glimpses and everything like that. You know he got killed, right? You know he didn't make it. You really don't know what really happened between the future and the past, right? Because you remember what happened in the.
Well, we know Takemichi can no longer go to the future.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he can't go back to the future. So that's like whatever happens is like kind of what happens now.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he's literally living like a double life through the past, and he's got to like theoretically grow up again. And whatever decisions he makes is the way that it's going to go.
It says
there's no redos.
Yeah, so a sequel. I'm like, how will the story continue? Right? What would be the next steps?
The next step would be him literally living that life for real.
But knowing Tokyo Revenge, I don't think it's going to be that simple.
It won't be that simple because old dude's not dead. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen with the whole thing.
Brother, the one you talking about this, you talking about Mikey's stepbrother, right? Or it's his stepbrother, the one with the silver hair. He didn't die.
No. The boy with the glasses.
That's the one who got hit.
So I don't think that.
I think he died.
We'll see.
I think he died. If my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty positive he died.
So
because he's like, I didn't want to die here. I don't want to die here, and his body was he couldn't move.
So,
but this show, if you have not watched it, please go watch Tokyo Revengers because it's one of the. Cause I don't want to say it's an isekai, but it's more just have isekai light moments, right? Because he can go back.
Well,
and forth.
he's traveling through time.
Yeah, right.
So I wouldn't say it's necessarily isekai because he's not being reborn and he's not. And
not going to a different universe.
Yeah.
But no, great show. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's an amazing show. I would definitely. To be honest with you, all I need was the announcement. I didn't even need a trailer.
Because it's built that type of platform to where you can pretty much announce anything about Tokyo Revenge. If they said they had a movie coming out, people will go watch it.
Yeah.
So it's that big of a platform. So I would say the trailer itself about a C, but just knowing that it's something else was coming out, I'm excited. So for the series overall, I'll give it's an S.
Yeah.
So
yes.
But you guys let us know what you think about in the comments about the trailer, about the series, and everything.
Yep, I think we can wrap it up from here because I'm like, if I give it a grade, it's going to be basically identical to what you gave it.
Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weeble Slice, and we are out.